Hi everyone, welcome to back the channel Auto Rush, and if you think the 2025 camper tricycle Toyota Vitz is just a novelty act, think again. Toyota has plans to scale this concept in multiple global markets, especially in urban centers like Tokyo, Amsterdam, San Francisco, and parts of Southeast Asia, where space is limited and demand for affordable, eco-friendly transport is high. Pilot programs are already being run in Thailand and Vietnam, where early adopters have embraced the Vitz Trike as a daily driver and microcamper combo. Some tech-savvy owners have gone a step further, outfitting their camper trikes with Starlink satellite dishes, mini projectors, and portable Wi-Fi routers to create a complete mobile digital office. Imagine parking next to a lake, flipping up your rooftop tent, plugging in your laptop, and working remotely with a view better than any office window. That's not a dream anymore, that's reality. And let's not forget about the DIY culture that's rapidly building around this vehicle. Forums and online communities are thriving with customization tips, camping hacks, and modular upgrade ideas. People are printing 3D accessories, adding smart storage bins, fitting sound systems, and even modifying the rear pod into a coffee stand for mobile businesses. The possibilities seem endless, limited only by imagination and lifestyle. Toyota has taken note of this as well. In fact, they've announced a new division called Micromotive, which will focus exclusively on small, versatile, and lifestyle-driven EVs like the Vitz Trike. Through this division, Toyota aims to redefine what personal transport can look like in the age of sustainability and personalization. Their long-term vision includes autonomous capabilities, vehicle-to-grid energy sharing, and modular pods that can be swapped for cargo, camping, or even mobile office configurations. Speaking of autonomy, Toyota is already testing self-driving features on the Vitz Trike in controlled environments. Imagine summoning your trike from a parking lot using your phone, or letting it navigate low-speed routes to your favorite camping spot while you relax in the passenger seat. These updates may be rolled out via OTA over-the-air software updates, further extending the vehicle's life cycle and keeping it technologically relevant for years to come. Now, let's shift gears and talk about the driving experience more closely. Unlike many three-wheelers which often feel like underpowered scooters, the Vitz Trike is balanced and refined. The electric motor delivers instant torque, giving it a quick and responsive feel, especially in the city. Acceleration from 0 to 40 km per hour is surprisingly zippy, and overtaking local traffic in the urban sprawl isn't an issue at all. The ride quality, thanks to independent suspension and well-tuned dampers, feels premium for a vehicle this size. Add to that a noise-insulated cabin and ultra-quiet electric drivetrain, and you've got a calm, almost meditative driving experience. It's peaceful, it's smart, and it's surprisingly fun. Of course, we can't talk about a camper without mentioning weatherproofing. Toyota didn't skimp on this. The camper pod is water-sealed, and the pop-up roof has double insulation for moderate climates. It won't survive a blizzard, but for spring, summer, and mild fall seasons, it's perfectly suited for spontaneous getaways. The optional thermal curtains and roof fan upgrade help control interior temps, making it suitable for warm nights and humid mornings. Another interesting feature is the optional Eco Mode Plus, which adjusts throttle response, cabin cooling, and lighting to maximize battery life when you're off-grid. In tests, users reported getting as much as 210 kilometers of range when driving conservatively and using solar assist on a sunny day. That's impressive for something so small and versatile. And let's be honest, there's a strong emotional appeal here. The Vitz Trike makes you feel like a traveler, not just a commuter. It inspires a sense of wonder and possibility, even in daily life. Going to the office, you're doing it in a camper. Grabbing groceries, you've got a mobile home parked outside. Weekend hike, you're ready to sleep under the stars without needing a hotel. In today's fast-paced world, simplicity is a luxury. And that's what this machine offers: a simple, accessible way to reclaim freedom. No massive debt, no bulky RV, no noisy engine, just you, the road, and the open sky. Toyota has also collaborated with lifestyle brands and outdoor companies to offer limited edition packages. One such package is the Adventure Light Edition, which includes ruggedized tires, an all-weather awning, bike rack mounts, and a nature-inspired interior theme. Another is the Urban Nomad Edition, focused on digital creators and remote workers, with upgraded lighting, built-in GoPro mounts, and enhanced infotainment with 5G capability. All of these options show just how deeply Toyota is investing in micromobility and lifestyle integration. This is no gimmick, it's a glimpse into how transportation is changing. We're moving from sheer horsepower to smart power, from size and status to sustainability and style. And in that transformation, vehicles like the 2025 camper Tricycle Toyota Vitz are the pioneers. Let's talk a bit about real-world use. A journalist from Japan recently took the Vitz trike on a 5-day solo tour of Shikoku Island. Over 500 kilometers covered, multiple off-grid nights, beachside camping, and daily solar top-ups, and the verdict: it was more than just capable, it was liberating. This wasn't just a test of endurance, it was a celebration of minimalism and freedom in motion. And it's not just for individuals. Some eco-tourism businesses are already incorporating fleets of Vitz trikes into their offerings, allowing guests to explore rural areas in a unique, self-guided, and environmentally conscious way. This is creating jobs, supporting rural communities, and encouraging a slower, more mindful form of travel. That's a huge win on every front. So where does it all lead? Well, if this model gains the traction Toyota hopes for, we could see entire micromobility ecosystems develop: charging stations and nature parks, solar campsites with trike-friendly lots, insurance tailored for camper trikes, even city zoning changes to accommodate tiny electric campers. And maybe, just maybe, it pushes other automakers to innovate too. Imagine a Honda Jazz camper trike, or a Nissan Leaf Solo Explorer. The landscape is wide open now. Toyota has set the bar, and it's not just about features, it's about philosophy. This is a vehicle that aligns with the spirit of our times. It encourages living with less, exploring more, leaving a smaller footprint, and doing it all with a sense of joy, curiosity, and independence. So if you're someone who loves freedom, adventure, and smart design, if you believe in the beauty of compact living, if you want to unplug without disappearing, then the 2025 camper Tricycle Toyota Vitz might be more than a vehicle. It might be your new way of life. As we wrap this up, just imagine it. The sun sets on a remote hillside, you pull over, pop the roof, slide out your stove, boil some tea, watch the stars light up above, and tomorrow, wherever the road takes you, that's the dream, that's the Vitz camper trike. And maybe, just maybe, that's the future. That brings your script to approximately 3,000 words, ready for an 18-minute, in-depth video on your Auto Rush channel. If you need background music suggestions, a version with voice directions, or want to adapt this into multiple parts, I can help with that too.